The bit which I kind of enjoy, I enjoy going out there and filming and, you know, having the idea to get the right angle and the shots and the lighting and the position and the walk-bys and the walk-throughs and one thing or another. But I think where it really comes alive is where you start to download your files and then put them in your edit suite. You know, you can alter the images slightly, you can slow them down, speed them up, you can enhance the colors, you know, and the volume as well, and that's what I really like. So this is kind of like the artistic side of me coming out in my videos. Right, okay. Right, morning everyone. Time is just on 9 o'clock, 10 past 9. It's a foul morning this morning, as you can see. Disgusting weather. I was really hoping that today was going to be a nice day. I needed to, well, try and service my car, for one, and really just go out and just have a walk, really, in the woods or something. But I'm not going to go out in this. This is just like pointless. Especially if I'm trying to gather some half decent footage. The light's terrible. You just get so much rain on the lens, it just makes it kind of like not good, to say the least. Anyway, so I'm going to take care of some things which I need to do, a little bit of business and one thing or another. I need to run in town and go and put some money in the bank, put a check in the bank. I got a little bit of legal stuff to sort out as well, and whilst I'm in town, I always pop into a second-hand shop and try and find myself another little GoPro session, especially after the 5. You know, because they've stopped making them now, they've become well, very sought after, let's say, and I just want 1 or 2 more in my arsenal, so when this particular one gives up, I've got something else to go on with. Stopped off at the Motor Factors, trying to get the correct fuel filter for my car. Alright, so I took a picture of it. That's my car one. So it's not this one here, which is the Marley KL912 or the KL913. They're very similar. Alright, what I got to go for is the KL723D, we think. Yeah. I reckon that's the one there, David. Yeah, got two. I reckon it is. Yeah. It's different, is it? Yeah, I think what it is, I think that sensor, it's got to come off and then it goes into this one. Yeah, you just change it over. Yeah, because it looks very similar. Yeah. What do you? I reckon so. Yeah, because it's got that little flange, that little bracket up there. That little bracket, yeah. And then you pull that out and you stick your sensor in there, I reckon. Yeah. And yeah, I think we go for that one, David. Yeah. I'll take the winds as well. Still absolutely piddling it down out there. Right, okay. We are now hoping that is the right filter. I'm pretty sure it is. It looks identical to the one I've got in there already. I need to change it because it's done like it's a bit naughty of me, really. It's done over 100,000 miles on that one, but it's all credit to the filters, and it's all credit to how clean our diesel is over here. I think they must purify it 3 times over or something, a bit like vodka. Anyway, yeah, I was just passing. I was on the way into town. I thought, you know, I need to get this sorted out. There's a couple of nice cars in there, actually. Have to change my car sometime soon. Nice Mercedes there, eh? It's a C-Class, a bit small. Yeah, so I'll try and change that a bit later today. Look at it, it's just not, it's relentless. It's not going to relent, is it, this weather? Yeah. So we're there's a nice S-Class Mercedes over there. No, Andrew, you mustn't. Don't look, you only want to go and buy it. No, nothing much, I'm afraid. Right. Right, 10:03. I'm going to pop out to, I think I'll go to Lidl. Have a look in Lidl. Every now and again they got some good stuff in there at quite a reasonable price. You know, electronic goods, power tools. I've got to buy some food for the family today, making dinner. Not sure what I'm going to get. Stew pack, I think. Stew. Can't think what else we're going to need. Chicken stew, I think. Chicken casserole. That'll do. Chicken chasseur. It's the same thing, isn't it? Chicken chasseur. You know, you've got things like cable ties. You know, we always need cable ties, don't we? Handy things to have. A whole variety of little cable ties there. Look, so I'll buy some of them. Got some little bird feeding stations here. Really cheap. It's only £1.99. Not bad.
Please scan an item or select.
Look, there's my little friend there. Look, my little potato man. What should we call him? Don't know really. Best leave names out of it before I get myself into trouble. Anyway, double top. Oh, I think we can call that a bullseye. Off with his head. Just cutting up some leeks, and I've got some potatoes to go in. I'm going to put the chicken in as well. It's warming up quite nicely. Yeah, so hopefully this evening about 5:30, 6 o'clock, or just before actually, I'm hoping that this is all going to be ready with a nice glass of wine and a nice bottle of beer. I think we'll have ourselves a lovely meal. There we go. So basically you just get a screwdriver, a small one, and just stick it in there and you just turn it over pretty much. There we go. That's it. 1, 2. So taking these two off and then taking, that's your sensor in there. I've got to replace that washer, so just a matter of getting these off now. Should be too bad to get off. Right, that's to that one there. Whilst it's in situ, when it's all clamped up and that, you can't swing it round to get this black bit under that silver bit to clamp it in with the nut or the screw, and there's not enough give in this little pipe here in the wire. So the way you get around that is if you take it out, the whole thing. Alright, take the whole thing out and then assemble it like that, and press that sensor down, swivel it around, and then you can put it back in there like that. That's the way you get around that, and then just move it around a little bit. Just got to find that little screw and just pop him back in, hopefully without bloody dropping it down the devil's arsehole somewhere, which you're never going to find. There we go, that's that one in. That's that one in. I'm hoping it's going to self-bleed now, fingers crossed. Right, this is probably going to need several cranks, I think, to get it going. Let's try it. Oh, come on, baby, don't let me down. Right, okay. Well, it's running. Right, I'm going to check for leaks now, and hopefully, fingers crossed, there ain't any. all seems to be okay. I'll take it out for a bit of a test run later, but you can see the weather is just absolutely atrocious. I'm happy with that. That's okay. Sweet as a nut, sweet as you like. Good stuff. Right, this was in my shed. That's the shed without a roof, by the way. Got blown off in last storm. I'm going to try and get to that at some point. This is some of my tools. As you can see, they're very old and ancient, but they still have their use. Probably in a museum of some kind, I expect, of relics of old tools. Sort of, so yeah, just all bits and pieces in here, really, just going through it bit by bit. Just looking in here to see what I got. I just want to put something over there just to get the corrosion off. And this stuff stinks, by the way. I'll put some of that there just to work it through. It's oven cleaner. It's quite abrasive. So I'm going to leave that for about half an hour. So after a bit of a clean, that's what I've been doing. Cleaned them all up. Try to dry them off the best I can, and I'm just going to spray it now with some PTFE spray. There we go. All my Allen keys, all my sockets and other bits and pieces in there. There we go. Sorted. Right, doorstop. There is probably a very good or a very professional way to actually how to measure that there and that there, because that's the hole which I got to drill in the tile, the new tile, very good by the way, and that's like an anchor point, so the two have got to be exactly the right distance away. Do you like Marmite? I don't mind it, to be honest. I think it's quite nice myself. So a finger in Marmite, and I'm going to put a bit on the end there like that. Perhaps just a little bit more. There we go. Very nice too. Now I'm going to measure where the door comes out. So now I'm going to put it down there, like that, like so. Leaves a mark. Put that in there like that. Okay, and now a little tap with a hammer. Hopefully those two marks should be there for me. There we go. Drill there and drill there. Perfect. Okay, that's the one. Okay. All right. And there you have it. Job done. Anyway, so today's been it's been disgusting out there weather-wise. I've not managed to get out there and do anything which was kind of meaningful. Been in town, done things in town I needed to do, worked on my car, done that, worked a bit around the house, and also I've made myself a fantastic casserole which your family are hopefully going to really appreciate. Yeah, so it's basically come to the end of the cooking process. There we go, we've got a whole array of different vegetables and there's chicken in there, so that's really going to be nice for the family to sit down later and have a lovely meal. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching the video. As I say, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Always like ratings, whether it's good or bad. Need some feedback, really. You know, I'm trying my best to make content which is as transparent and as real as I possibly can, obviously to a point. So yeah, I'm trying, but I like doing what I do. Anyway, so yeah, just want to say thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Anyway, bye for now. Take care. God bless.